Capricorn, welcome to your reading. My name's Clive, you're watching Emrys Tarot. This is a Sun, Moon, Rising reading. Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, okay? Don't try and make it fit, you'll end up with the wrong conclusion. If it doesn't resonate naturally, perhaps a later video will, okay? So without further ado, what's going on for my Capricorn friends here? Energy, spirits, guides. What does Capricorn need to know? Well, Ace of Swords. Okay, you're making a decision about a certain situation. This could be work or personal, but there's somebody here I'm kind of getting, perhaps a friend, okay, who doesn't want to commit. They do like you a lot, but it's kind of like they're living the moment. They just want to see how it goes. You want something more substantial. I'm kind of getting Ace of Swords here. You're very resolute about a decision you're making or about to make. Okay. And I'm kind of getting you're in the mood, no mood for messing about. You are very resolute about this decision. I'm kind of getting that you're choosing a particular path in life and to be with the, to be with the people that you want to be with, to be in the job that you want to be with. This is a big decision for you. Okay, you are not going to change your mind. I'm getting communication coming in. I'm getting a sort of a a very honest conversation taking place. It's a bit like a heart to heart, but you know, it's where you speak your truth. Okay, you're not in the mood for any BS anymore. All right, this person could be married, but you know, you're committing to a certain path in life. And I'm getting even in work, you are kind of resolving yourself to, you know, putting yourself in a work position, and you're thinking very much long term. Okay, I'm kind of getting you very much thinking very traditionally. You know, this High Priest here, it is a major arcana. It's Taurus energy. Okay, so if you're dealing with the Taurus, okay, this will perhaps resonate. But either way, your situation, I'm kind of getting there could be a lot of influences from parents, you know, who grew up in a very, very different world. But whatever the situation here is, you're very resolute about a decision you're making about the long-term effects, okay, and a long-term situation. You know, you're done with kind of quick solutions. You've been thinking this through very seriously. I'm getting communication coming in with an arranged meeting attached. Now, if you're waiting on any legal decision with regards to a marriage, okay, I'm getting up here a meeting being set up with perhaps a solicitor or a lawyer involved, all right, and some kind of agreement, and finding a way to work through this. Okay, it's basically finding solutions. The big influence with this is you are kind of turning your back on one particular situation and you're heading in a new direction. Now, whether that new direction is travel with regards to a job or travel to a new person, I'm getting for a lot of you, this is due to a new person who you see there's a lot more excitement. I'm getting here completion. Okay, there's been a lot of heartache in the past. All right, there's been a lot of conflict of interest. Now, whether this is in a marriage or somebody you've been living with or in a work situation, as I say, it is a general reading. So, but there's been a lot of contemplation. There's been a lot of conflict of interests. You're connected to somebody where you both want different things, and you can't see any way round that. Okay, so that's where this decision comes in. What's coming towards you? Well, success. Six of Pentacles. Well, movement. Finally getting the recognition that you deserve. in some form or another. Now, whether that's with a settlement in money, an inheritance, it does bring you some kind of success. But beware, there is conditions attached. Okay, there will be compromises, but it will like give you the green light to follow through on this decision. You've been waiting patiently for a long, long time. All right. Now, going forward, I'm kind of getting over the next few months at least, there's going to be many, many changes. So it's a question of patience, because even going forward, once this decision's made, it won't be a done and dusted thing as far as spiritual and emotional goes. It's going to take you quite a while to get over this and things to settle down. So there's kind of like that readjustment period. And that's the one that's going to take time, okay? Yeah, there might be a legal decision as far as a house or property or children or whatever goes, but that's it as far as that. But then there's the recovery period, emotionally and spiritually, and that takes a bit longer. All right, and life is always bumpy for everybody. There's no such thing as a totally serene life. Okay, all forms of life have your challenges. You know, there is the saying, we all have our cross to bear. But the thing is, it's a change of attitude. It's a resolution you're following through on. And that's the big difference. You're pretty sure of yourself, or coming into the energy of being pretty sure of yourself. Near future. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, changing of lifestyle, adapting to new lifestyle. Things will be steady. Patience is the key. But I'm kind of getting that life has been pretty fast paced for you in the past anyway. Perhaps a slower pace of life would be very good for you. It depends on your particular situation. But yeah. Finding peace. There's Four of Pentacles here. It's things have been very well stagnated, and I'm kind of getting, for some of you, there will be kind of a stagnation going forward, at least perhaps for the next 4 months or so. Okay, but what I'm getting is here, you will get your victory eventually. You will get your, you'll get what's due to you, your karmic result, so to speak. It's kind of steady as she goes, being very realistic. You know, it's better to grow slowly and better to move slowly than move too quickly and burn yourself out, or not to move at all. All right. But there's definitely a dissatisfactory situation here for you, and I can see solutions being found. Yeah, it's committing. It's following through. You're ready to do that. I am getting news coming in unexpectedly that will kind of not force this decision, but this communication is unexpected. It'll come at a time when you least expect it. Okay, and that will give you kind of that karmic push to do whatever it is you want to do. There will be some changes take place, as I say, over the next 4 or 5 months. And it's a question of adapting to those changes. Some of these changes are being forced on you. Here we go. The situation, outside influences, the situation you're dealing with. Yeah, it's kind of hangman. Somebody is trying to delay the situation. They're trying to hold it back. Even without a marriage, I'm kind of getting an arranged meeting going forward, but somebody kind of can't make their mind up. It's a question of, you're pretty sure of what you want to take to the table, so to speak, when you want to get together with somebody. They're not sure if they want to give up what they've got, because they are quite successful. And perhaps they're even married, but they're not quite sure. Either way, they're trying to play for time. I'm kind of getting that time's fast running out as far as you're concerned, okay? Now, with this Ace of Swords and this Knight of Swords here, you could be dealing with an air sign, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But whatever, somebody is playing delaying tactics. But they want to be with you. There's a big desire to be with you. It's a question of having to sacrifice something to pursue. I'm kind of getting that's the energy with you. You're giving up your previous lifestyle and previous situation to move forward. And there is you are kind of sacrificing your old lifestyle, all right, to move forward with somebody here. In some cases, Two of Cups, you're possibly dealing with a soulmate, all right. You are prioritising, but like I say, you're very resolute. If you haven't made this decision yet, I'm kind of getting with this energy, you are very soon about to, and you're going to be very resolute about it. It's like you're waiting for the green light off somebody else, and I'm kind of getting that green light is going to come in, and then it's a question of acting. But there is some money worries around this. I'm kind of getting solutions being found to that. Eight of Wands, and then where there's been stagnation, all of a sudden there's going to be a lot of movement. And there's a separation involved in this as well, I'm getting. There's a break from old lifestyles, there's a break from whatever situation you're in, moving into an entirely different lifestyle. But if you're waiting for somebody to leave a particular situation that they're in, which is causing the stagnation for you, okay, I'm kind of getting news coming in and the path being cleared so that you two can have a truthful, honest conversation on the way you want to take this forward. That's what I'm getting. Now, what you do with that opportunity, of course, is entirely up to you. And yes, there will be consequences of your actions. That's the key thing. Are you prepared to follow through? Are you prepared to take the consequences of your actions? Okay, with this Eight of Wands here, I'm even getting travel for one or two of you. Yeah, and basically being able to build a better life for yourself and manifest out of this what you want. You know, you've got all the tools you need, okay? You've got the ability. So whether this is a work situation or a personal matter, I am seeing a victory, but it isn't going to come without a cost or a loss of some kind. But the good thing is you can make of this, and you're very capable. You can make of this what you want. There's perhaps a little bit of manipulative communication around you, okay, but I'm kind of getting you'll see through the subterfuge here. All right, very, very clearly. As I say, you're very resolute. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching.